communities will keep you sane. Till they don't. Look, communities in crypto are an important part of crypto. They're great for people to meet like-minded people, whether it be because you're all into crypto or because you're part of a community of a token or a project that you really believe in. Because the reality is most people in your life, whether it be your loved ones, your family, your friends, your wife, your partner, whatever, aren't going to be into crypto. So it can be quite isolating. So communities are really, really good from that perspective, to meet those like-minded people, to have those conversations, to go through a journey together. All those things are great. And they're the things that people sell about communities. Communities can also be toxic towards each other, which I don't think is necessary in crypto. But the real thing you need to be careful of is they become an echo chamber, okay? So when they become an echo chamber, that's when it can be a problem for you in crypto and on your crypto journey, because the reality is you tend to stop thinking for yourself, or there's a risk that you can stop thinking for yourself and you start making decisions based on other people's opinions. Now, the reality is if you've done your research and you've put your toolbox together of indicators and how you research tokens and the tokenomics and the team and the age of the token and the utility and all those sorts of things, you could be miles ahead of the people who you're listening to in that community. They may have jumped in there on hype and they're just selling the hype. They have no idea about the project or what makes it up or why you made the decision to get in. They don't know any of that stuff. They've jumped in on hype and they're selling the hype because they're looking after their own bags. They don't want people selling because they don't want the price to be impacted. You've got to remember, at the end of the day, crypto is a player versus player game. Communities are great for that like-mindedness, but at the end of the day, it's you versus them. And look, that's not to hate on anyone or to hate on any community. That's just the way it is. That's the reality. Mathematically, we are not all going to make it. Not everyone's going to make it together. There's not enough money, there's not enough liquidity for everyone to make it. So it's you against them. So those people you're friends with that, at some point, either you're going to dump on them or they're going to dump on you. And that's okay, because that's the game. That's the game we've chosen to play. So don't make decisions based on what they tell you, because they're playing against you in this game of crypto. Okay? If you made the decision, stick by it, stick to your convictions, remember why you did it. If nothing has fundamentally changed, so if the team and that haven't changed and they've hit their deadlines and all those things, then stick to your conviction. If you have a reason through your own research of why you want to get out of that token, then get out of that token. But don't do it because other people in that community are telling you to. Because there's a lot of people in there that are going to be wolves in sheep's clothing. It can be overwhelming for new people in crypto to come into those communities, and they'll just listen to what everyone tells them to do because they don't know any different. But when you've been through a cycle and you've seen these things happen, you've seen people in communities be taken advantage of, you start to learn. So take out of the community what you can, give in what you want to, but at the end of the day, don't be afraid to mute that community or step away from that community, because a community can be your compass in this chaotic world of crypto. It can be your compass through the storm, but it can also be your cage. And you've got to know when to lean into it and when to lean out of it. Look, at the end of the day, I hope you're getting some value out of these videos. If you are, hit that like button, smash the subscribe, click the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next one.